The Big Bang Theory is back with new episodes at a new time. CBS Monday.
You're letting them live here? You're unbelievable. You know, I thought you'd change, but no, you didn't even stab your own brother in the back.
Well, nobody's trying to hurt you.
How can you look me in the eye and say that when you're helping her take my daughter away?
Nobody's taking anybody away. Gwen gave Hallie to Sophie voluntarily. There's no coercion involved.
No, Gwen does not know what she's doing right now. She's freaked out. She's guilty and confused. And how could you think that after everything we've been through that she actually want to give Hallie back?
Leave her alone and calm down. I think I have a way to make everybody happy.
It's gonna be okay. We'll figure it out, okay?
There's nothing to figure out. You know, we couldn't keep her.
I understand your guilt at taking a baby away from its mother, but you have to think about what's best for Hallie.
That's what I'm trying to do. I know that Will and I could have been great parents, but that little girl would have grown up knowing that we kept her from her mom. And I don't care how much we loved her. She would never be able to forgive us for that.
You know, there's got to be another way to get around this. Are you sure? You sure this is what you want?
No, it's not what I want. But it's what I had to do.
Dr. Stewart was clear. I can't let you in.
You're a nurse, I'm a doctor. That's my patient.
Nurse, I've got this. Susan Stewart told me that you're trying to make rounds under the influence. Is that true?
No, of course not. Excuse me, Dad, I got a patient.
You're not going anywhere. As of this moment, you're suspended.
So, thank you for helping me find out about this Gerard guy.
Hey, what's the use of running a paper if I can't help my sister with some high-level snooping?
What's going on with you, anyway?
What do you mean?
Before, you said you'd empowered yourself. How?
That was no big deal. I just got back at someone who was annoying me a little.
Here's everything I could find.
Great, thank you.
Pretty interesting character.
Well, looks like you were right to have questions. It appears that this gray Gerard isn't at all who he pretends to be.
Okay.
Oh, well, look who decided to show up. You're only about 6 hours late.
I know, I'm sorry, but when you learn where I was, you're gonna be thanking me.
I doubt that. I spent the entire morning sampling corned beef and cabbage for our St. Patrick's Day special and learning how to brew green beer.
Oh, man, I missed that.
We have one more segment for tomorrow. I really want to get this done and get out of here.
Okay, get me up to speed, and then I will tell you about the feat that I pulled off.
Never mind. You haven't even been briefed. Oh, you just sit this one out. I'll do it myself.
No, what's the topic?
Hints on how to win back the one you've loved and lost.
Are you kidding? I don't need to be briefed. That just happens to be my area of expertise. Your usual glass of champagne?
No, thanks. I'm waiting for someone. We'll probably order a bottle when he gets here.
Who's the lucky guy?
Introducing Dove's Supreme Cream Oil Velvet.
I tried the body wash. It was a really lovely sensation. It made me feel very covered in soft, velvety bubbles. It felt like velvet was covering my skin, like a me moment. It was luxurious.
Dove gives you its rich moisture from cream and lush softening oil in Dove's Supreme Cream Oil Velvet Body Wash and Bar. Go on, get your own little luxury.
Some allergy medicines can make you drowsy. That's one of the reasons why I'm as careful about the medicine I put in my body as I am the food. Now I'm Claritin Clear. My doctor was the first one to recommend Claritin. He knew Claritin would relieve my sneezing and itchy eyes without making me drowsy. You know, Zyrtec warns drowsiness may occur right on the label. Why risk that? I'd rather stay Claritin Clear. That one, please. 24-hour non-drowsy Claritin. Live Claritin Clear.
Martin. Coach calls a sweep right, Martin goes left. Coach calls left, Martin cuts it up the middle. Who's gonna argue? Martin knows what it takes to make a play spectacular.
Let them be spectacular with Clorox bleach. It whitens better than detergent alone. And now you can get the whitening power of Clorox bleach in your cold water washes with new Clorox Plus cold water bleach.
Sometimes cutting calories can mean cutting nutrition. In fact, half of women lack calcium and vitamin D. Well, now there's a way to help add them back. New 0% Plus from Light and Fit. We've removed the fat, removed calories, but kept essential nutrients like calcium and vitamins D and B2, plus 50% more delicious fruit. Light, but not light on nutrients. New 0% Plus from
Light and Fit.
Bye.
Devin?
Cindy, been a long time.
Yeah, I'll say. You've got the whole Verizon Wireless network. Mr. Fear of Commitment. That's weird.
Well, they came with my pay-as-you-go plan, so I only pay for them when I use them.
Right.
Why buy the whole cow when you can just pay for the days you milk it?
Wow.
Verizon Wireless pay-as-you-go. Forget long-term contracts. Just pay on the days you use your phone. That's reliability on demand at select retailers and Verizon Wireless.
tomatoes. We love nature.
Right off the vine.
So we make sure our tomatoes are 100% natural, with no artificial ingredients or preservatives. That's why Hunt's is the only leading brand to flash steam every tomato, so they taste fresh from the vine. All so every meal you make is the best it can be.
Tomatoes.
Hunt's. Perfectly natural, perfectly delicious.
CBS News. Experience you can trust. Jonathan has fought hard.
Antibiotics are not working.
Fiercely.
An infection is potentially fatal.
Is this a battle he can win? New Survivor, CBS Thursday.
So if you have lost the one you love, she
or he
can be won back with a little ingenuity.
A very little.
And a lot of perseverance.
That's a wrap. Great job.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, I have to admit, you did very well for someone flying by the seat of his pants.
Well, I told you, I am an expert on this stuff.
Since when?
Since I brokered the deal that got Henry and Vienna back together.
No way.
Way, and they're probably kissing and making up as we speak.
Henry's always late.
An empty seat next to a beautiful woman. This
This is taken. I'm sorry, I'm waiting for someone.
I could be a seat filler just until he shows.
I'm sorry, but no one can take the place of my Henry.
Hey, you can't leave a dead body in here.
He's not dead. He'll be up in a few minutes.
Well, even worse, this is an office business.
A business that belongs to Gray Gerard, and this delivery comes from him.
I've already had police in here investigate.
That's not my problem. Gray wants him to disappear for a couple of days, all right? I'm not going to lug him all around Chicago looking for another place to stash him. He's all yours.
So, Gray Gerard is actually Jerry Pulaski from the south side of Chicago?
Yeah. It looks like this guy made a ton of money in the rackets, moved to Europe, changed his name, spent a whole lot of money turning himself into the new improved Gray Gerard.
Yeah, but did it work?
I don't know. I mean, now that he's back He's made a lot of real estate investments. Guy's living the good life. How do you know this guy, Ellen?
Oh, I don't, but my friend Matt does. I mean, he's real secretive about it. Does it say anything about this Gerard guy being in prison?
Your friend Matt was in prison? What is going on, Allison?
That is what I'm trying to find out. Don't worry. The whole reason I'm doing all this is to avoid trouble. I promise. So please, tell me what the file says.
Well, I mean, amazingly, there are no convictions. This guy obviously had a good lawyer.
Well, what about now? Anything shady?
No, not that I can see.
He's completely legit?
I don't know, either that or he's being real careful.
You can't suspend me, I'm sober.
You can't even speak coherently. Clearly you're on something.
I haven't ingested anything except lunch. I turned down a glass of wine because I knew I was coming back to work. I had coffee.
Chris, you're impaired. I want you to leave this hospital and take a taxi home.
You can't do this, Dad. I'm clean. Give me a blood test. Okay.
Really want me to do that? Look at yourself. How could you come to work in this condition?
Wait. I think I might know what happened.
You think, huh? Well, there'll be an inquiry. You're not to come back here until further notice.
There is no way to make everyone happy. We tried to work things out, and Sophie kidnapped Hallie, and now you're trying to help her.
What I'm trying to do is make sure
Save
that
it, Paul. All you give a damn about is yourself.
What I'm trying to do is make sure that this innocent child gets the care and the home that she deserves.
She's had that with Gwen and me.
Well, apparently Gwen didn't think that it was the right place for her.
Gwen is feeling confused right now, and the judge ordered us custody, and I'm taking the baby back.
No, you're not. Well, look, nobody's gonna sort anything out here, okay? Let's just leave it to the lawyers.
What is wrong with you, Paul? You lost your baby, so you have to make sure I lose mine, too?
You just crossed the line. Get out.
You know what? I'm not gonna forget this. You're gonna hear from our lawyer.
Sophie, I'm really sorry you had to hear all that.
Coming here was a terrible idea. We're leaving.
It's what I've been waiting for.
It's L'Oreal's most natural high gloss color, New Natural Match. The only hair color with both 100% natural pomegranate and aloe. It nurtures hair while you color.
All this and no ammonia.
Color this shiny, this glossy. It's New Natural Match by L'Oreal.
Come with me and stay a while.
Share the magic of Candyland a new way. Candyland Castle, the game of shape sorting, color matching fun.
That'd simply be the very best day.
Candyland Castle game.
Pop-Tarts can't stand up to the delicious taste of toaster strudel. Pillsbury toaster strudel, the one kids want to eat.
Color Stay Soft and Smooth Lip Color from Revlon with Soft Flex. Hours and hours of vibrant, long-lasting color.
And creamy comfort.
In one smooth move.
Genius.
Color Stay Soft and Smooth Lip Color.
Only from Revlon.
There are songs that speak to our hearts and bring us hope. Time Life presents I Can Only Imagine, the greatest power anthems of the Christian faith.
I can only imagine.
And now, the I Can Only Imagine collection is bigger and better than ever. Presenting I Can Only Imagine Platinum. 22 songs on 2 CDs.
Open the eyes of my heart, Lord.
Plus, you'll also get an exclusive bonus CD, including this special version of I Can Only Imagine.
Surrounded by your glory, one will my heart feel.
Call now to get I Can Only Imagine Platinum. Now on 3 CDs for just $19.99. But wait. Call in the next 10 minutes with your credit card, and we'll cut the price to just $9.99.
God is in control. We
That's 3 CDs, 30 powerful Christian anthems for just $9.99. Then review other inspirational collections. Satisfaction guaranteed. So call now and get I Can Only Imagine Platinum on 3 CDs for just $9.99.
Call 1-800-815-1642 to order I Can Only Imagine Platinum for $9.99 plus shipping. Call in the next 10 minutes with your credit card and get a bonus CD. Or order online at timelife.com/I Can Only Imagine.
You got Henry and Vanna to patch things up?
Just call me Dr. Love.
Yeah, more like Dr. Strangelove.
Your name calling is a sign of flirtation. An adolescent sign, but a sign nonetheless.
Okay, just how did you manage this relationship mending?
Oh, it's elementary, my dear. I told them that love is fickle and that every relationship goes through growing pains.
I think I've read your work in Teen Beat, Doctor.
And during difficult times, it's important for the man to listen, to be open and honest, because communication is a true erogenous zone.
Shut up. How did you do it, for real?
I told him to beg. Well, it worked. I mean, the 3 Bs, bonbons, begging, and, you know, women eat that stuff up.
And the third B?
The Bradmeister. Women can't resist.
Oh, please. I'd love to see you beg.
You know, it's not pretty, but Henry can pull it off. They are probably celebrating with champagne right now, so I think that we should sneak over to the Lakeview for a little toast. They probably want to give me full kudos for intervening.
Okay, this might be something I have to see to believe.
Yeah? All right, let's go. Come on. What's wrong?
Aren't you gonna beg me?
Don't push it.
This is Lady for Henry.
On the house.
Vienna Hyatt, this note was left for you.
No.
Something happened?
Vienna, I'm leaving town because I know I'm not good enough for you. You're better off with Gray. I've gone to visit my family and lick my wounds. I wish you a good life. Henry.
What are you doing here?
Will, you all right?
You're not gonna believe this. Guess where Sophie is now?
Is Hallie okay?
I went over to see Paul to get him to convince Sophie to give Hallie back, and he has them living there at Fairwinds.
What? What is it about that girl that makes men jump to her rescue?
You can't really blame Sophie for trying to get all the help she can.
Oh, I don't blame Sophie. I blame Paul.
How could he side with that girl over you?
I don't think that's how he sees it.
Don't defend him.
I'm not defending him. I'm just saying that maybe we should try to put this behind us and realize that Hallie was never ours in the first place.
Gwen, how can you say that?
Fighting is only going to make this harder.
No, the hard part's coming. You did this out of guilt, and any minute now you're gonna wake up and realize the mistake you made. And then I just hope it won't be too late.
What are you saying?
Well, think about it. With Paul's help, Sophie could actually take Hallie away from us legally.
Will's right. Someone's got to talk some sense into Paul.
Barbara. Well, this can't be a social visit.
No, it's not, so let's skip the pleasantries. I need your help.
What for?
I need you to talk to Paul.
No way.
You haven't heard why?
I don't need to. The last time I tried talking to him at your request, he went into cardiac arrest. We're not good for each other.
Okay, please, just hear me out, all right? For some reason, Paul has taken in Sophie Duran, and he is helping her keep Hallie from Will and Gwen.
But I thought the judge awarded custody to them.
He did. But Gwen has been feeling guilty, and in a moment of weakness, she gave Hallie back to Sophie.
I'm sorry, I can't believe you're asking me this.
I helped Paul keep Johnny from Jennifer, and they killed me.
I know that. But please, if you can just convince Paul that he needs to stay out of this, it's gonna come between him and his brother. And you know what? Will's about the only family that Paul has left. He has you. Brothers need each other.
I just don't want to get in the middle of this.
Please, just talk to him, all right? He's recovering. He's in pain. He's not thinking straight. He's moved them into the house with him. So if you don't want to do it for Paul, just think about that baby girl. Because her well-being and her future depend on it.
No one's gonna be able to get through to Paul.
Maybe it's better that way.
How can you say that?
Don't you feel better knowing that Sophie is getting the support she needs to raise Hallie?
Gwen, she had that with us, and you had no right to give her back.
Well, please, understand that I did not do this to hurt you. Okay, we are keeping Hallie away from her mother, and this isn't a woman who lives in another state or even another town. She lives here, and this girl wants a chance to raise her child.
Sophie gave Hallie up willingly.
She regretted it. Okay, just like I did.
Gwen, you had no right to make this decision without me.
I did it because I did not want to put you in the position to have to choose, so I did it on my own. Okay, and I understand that you may never be able to forgive me, but you have to know that I had no choice.
Hey, Sophie, wait, please stay, huh? My family problems, they go way back. It's got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, right now they have everything to do with me. Paul, you've been through a terrible trauma. You're trying to heal. You need your family.
What I need, it would be nice to have you around, you know? So I'm not just rambling around here wallowing in self-pity.
Is that what I am, a distraction? You know, that's worse than being a charity
No, come on,
case.
look, I didn't mean it like that.
Okay, I appreciate your offer. I do, but I can't stay. I can't. Letting you take care of me would be taking the easy way out.
Because being a single mom, that's easy. Hey, oh, shh. Look, I can give the two of you security.
Okay. If I'm going to prove to myself and to the rest of the world that I'm fit to be a mother, I need to do this on my own.
It's a giant empty house, Sophie. And look, making it on your own is, believe me, it's overrated.
Thank you, but we shouldn't have come here in the first place.
If you use Oust air sanitizer, odors can keep coming back because Oust air sanitizer can't kill odors at the source. Destroy odors with powerful Lysol Neutra Air. It eliminates odors in the air and where it really matters, killing bacteria right at the source, leaving nothing but freshness. Lysol Neutra Air, the ultimate odor eliminator.
And neutralize odors automatically with Lysol Neutra Air Freshmatic.
It's not about the destination, but the discoveries you make along the way. Now the experience comes to life in your clothes. Introducing the Downy Radiance Collection with Scent Pearl Infusion. With each embrace, Scent Pearls release to renew the delicate fragrance. Where will the scents take you? The new Radiance Collection from Downy. Let beautiful feelings unfold.
You know, most people don't know how good or bad their hearing is. They just know when they're missing things or hearing words incorrectly. Miracle-Ear can help with a quick free hearing test. Miracle-Ear has been helping folks for nearly 60 years. We're the #1 choice in hearing aids. Get your free hearing test today. It can change your hearing and your life for the better.
Call 1-877-908-HERE to set up a free hearing test today.
When you're on treatment for rheumatoid arthritis, everyday things can still be tough to handle. Can you pull this? Fasten this? Grasp this?
Oh, yes, I can.
What about you? If you think your treatment isn't helping enough, ask your rheumatologist about Orencia. It's an RA treatment that's proven to make a difference for many patients who weren't helped enough by other treatments, relieving the symptoms of RA and controlling the advance of joint damage.
Do not take Orencia with another biologic medicine for RA due to an increased risk of serious infection. Orencia can cause serious side effects, including serious infections. Rare cases of certain cancers have been reported. Tell your doctor if you are prone to or have any infection like an open sore or the flu, or if you have or had COPD, a chronic lung disease. Orencia may worsen your COPD.
Talk with your doctor about Orencia. Why wrestle with the little things you can't do if you could be saying, "Oh, yes, I can."
People spend too many days with seasonal nasal allergy symptoms like congestion. Only prescription Nasonex is proven to help prevent most seasonal nasal allergy symptoms, including congestion, so you can have more symptom-free days. Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing. Nasonex. For more symptom-free days, ask your doctor about Nasonex.
Tonight on CBS 2 Chicago at 7 NCIS. At 8, Big Brother followed by Jericho. Then CBS 2 News at 10. Tonight's lineup is brought to you by Back to Bed. For the largest selection of Simmons and Tempur-Pedic mattresses, go back to bed.
So I'm at my doctor's again because my asthma symptoms came back again. Turns out asthma doesn't go away. There's still inflammation in my airways. So even when I'm symptom-free, I'm not asthma-free. Now I'm taking Symbicort, and I've noticed a difference in my breathing. It combines 2 medicines to help control inflammation and constriction all day and night, and starts to open my airways within 15 minutes. Yeah, it's good to be in control. Symbicort won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden symptoms and should not be taken more than twice a day. Symbicort contains formoterol. Medicines like formoterol may increase the chance of asthma-related death, so Symbicort is not for people whose asthma is well controlled on other asthma medicines. See your doctor if your asthma does not improve or gets worse. I know Symbicort works to help control my asthma. That makes a difference to me. Ask your doctor if Symbicort is right for you.
If you cannot afford your prescription, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
The stars strike back at the paparazzi. Dr. Phil now.
2.5 Men is back with a brand new episode, Monday on CBS.
What are you doing here?
This was a mistake.
No, don't, please, please. I'm glad you're here. It's kind of a surprise, that's all.
Barbara asked me to come.
So what's my mother up to now?
Was that Will's adopted baby and the birth mother that I just saw leaving?
Is that why she sent you? Wow. News travels fast.
Okay, look, your mother had this crazy idea that I could talk you out of inviting Sophie to live with you.
Too late for that.
So she's moving in?
Why would it bother you if she did?
I don't care who you live with. But is she worth losing your relationship with Will?
You don't need to worry. She turned me down, rejected me.
Oh. Smart girl.
What are you doing here? Really, Meg, you're not one to do my mom a favor.
Your mother and Will were upset, so I just came to see if you were all right.
What do you care?
You got me, Paul. I'm here because I do care. I don't know why, but I do.
Forget whether or not I'm gonna be able to forgive you. How are you gonna be able to forgive yourself when you wake up and you realize what you did?
Listen, Will, please listen. Every ounce of me hated giving Hallie back, but I still think that it was the right thing to do, and it is going to be hard. I think it's going to be very hard for both of us, but we just need to put our focus on other areas of our lives and just get through this, please, together, any way that we can.
You really think that anything is gonna make up for losing Hallie?
Hi,
convinced Meg to go talk to Paul, but I don't know if it's going to do any good. We know how Paul is when he gets it into his head that he's doing the right thing.
Well, it's worth a try, Mom.
I don't know. I mean, if Paul is supporting Sophie in this, you may never get Hallie back.
Mom? Mom, what's wrong?
I hope you're happy.
Well, I was until just now. What are you doing here?
How could you do this to me?
What are you talking about?
I've been out of it ever since lunch.
Well, maybe your new little girlfriend went to your head.
This isn't a joke, Emily. I know you drugged me.
Don't be ridiculous.
What was it, I mean, what'd you put in my coffee? I could have killed a patient.
You went back to work? I thought you were going to go back upstairs for the...
No. I was on my lunch break. And when I got back to work, your mother reported me for being under the influence. And then my father, he suspended me.
Oh, my God. I didn't mean for that to happen.
So you admit it. You did this to me.
Where's your date? Thought you were here to see Henry.
So did I, but he dumped me. Again.
What'd they get you for? Chewing the scenery? Really creepy, dude. I don't know what you're grinning about. You're no better off than I am. We're both just a couple of dummies. I get my hands on the guy that kept me from the most important date of my life. I swear. Ow! 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 Ow!
Henry is a cad. He can't be trusted, Vienna. I mean, look at all the terrible things that he's done to you. First, he loses all your money, then the diner, and now he just takes off. He's a coward. You deserve better.
Oh, this is one time I wish I'd been wrong. I knew you couldn't pull it off.
I did. I had.
Thank you for covering for me.
Vienna, Henry totally put his heart out to you. How could you ditch him for this tool?
I didn't ditch Henry. He ditched me.
Maybe it's time to look on the bright side here, you know? I mean, I've never been a glasses half full kind of guy, unless it's a martini glass that someone else is buying. But there's nothing to make a guy turn over a new leaf like being locked up with Chucky. So, let's look at the evidence, shall we? If Gray went through all this trouble to get rid of me, it must mean that he is worried that Vienna still has feelings for me, which means that in spite of everything, she still loves me, which means that I actually have a shot, Chucky, if I can just get out of here. Oh. For the love of Pete Moss, would you make like a log and roll over here, please? I need to get out of here before it's too late.
Henry's gone.
I don't get it. When I left him, he was putting on his best striped shirt on his way to meet you. Yeah, well, clearly, he changed his mind.
Brad, can I talk to you for a minute? I don't think this letter's from Henry.
Well, I know he's weird, you know, but it's, it's old-fashioned.
Yeah, exactly. He's old-fashioned. He handwrites notes and he uses his own stationery. Plus, he says he's gonna go visit his family. He would never do that. He hates them.
Well, what about Maddie? He loves her.
Yeah, and he would mention her by name if that's who he was going to see. Something's happened to Henry. I know it.
Select ingredients combined for sophisticated flavors, like sun-dried tomato. Everything pops with Pringles Select.
Okay, we talk about the new guy. How hot is he? Hi, Susan. Tall, dark, no wedding ring. We have to find out his name. Susan, this is Ben.
Hey.
Sometimes you just need a stronger antiperspirant.
Hi.
So get Secret Clinical Strength with prescription strength wetness protection plus odor-absorbing capsules to help handle even heavy sweating.
You're thin. Great tie.
I have a full day. I can only give you 5 minutes.
Crest White Strips Daily Multicare is the only 5-minute whitening strip that brightens your smile with just 5 minutes once a day.
Fit whitening into my life? I can do that.
With Crest White Strips Daily Multicare.
The coffee everyone's been talking about has finally arrived. Delicious Dunkin' Donuts coffee, now available in your coffee aisle. America runs on Dunkin'.
So tell me about yourself.
Well, you know, I'm an organized person, somebody who does not leave details out. I'm actually very, very good with groups. Group work. I've surpassed all my goals in my previous position, my prior job, and your competitor. My personality and me have surpassed their own goals.
Oh. Get famous at mytalkingstain.com.
Make your hair wishes come true with Pantene. The power is in the provitamin formula to make damaged hair stronger, frizzy hair smoother, and dull hair shine with health in just 1 week. 3 wishes, 1 line of conditioners. Pantene. Shine.
Centrum Silver's new formula helps protect the health of what?
Hearts, eyes, and bones.
Good! In the periodic table, what's the symbol for zinc?
I should know this one.
Yes, you should.
New age-adjusted Centrum Silver.
Wow, those are some big sinus symptoms. But Advil Cold and Sinus is huge relief. The power of Advil, plus a strong decongestant. Ask for it at the pharmacy counter. Advil Cold and Sinus. Big time relief.
Monday, CBS is all new. No, not that kind. This kind. New comedies.
Look at me, I've got goosebumps.
It all starts with a new Big Bang Theory at its new time.
Get anything good?
It's the latest copy of Applied Particle Physics Quarterly.
It's so weird that yours came and mine didn't.
Then it's a new How I Met Your Mother at its new time.
We're back!
So start spreading the news. All new comedy, CBS Monday.
Don't jump to conclusions. Henry's a coward. Maybe he just got cold feet. Let's go upstairs and check out the room before we panic, all right?
Vienna, I'm so sorry about Henry. Don't give up on him. Brad and I have something to take care of, so I'll call you soon.
Great. Everybody's leaving me.
Let me top you off. You've got trouble.
Okay, it was a prank. A little prank. I was annoyed at your attitude, so I slipped a few pills in your coffee when you weren't.
Yeah. A prank is harmless. What you did was dangerous.
Dangerous? My mother gave me the pills. I knew it was safe.
Maybe for someone who knows they're taking them.
I didn't mean to hurt you, okay? It was just a little payback. I thought I'd slow things down on your date with Little Miss Sunshine.
And running into me with the pills, I don't believe it was quite so spur of the moment.
You know what? Don't flatter yourself. I don't sit around coming up with ways to torture you. In case you haven't noticed, I have a job. A busy job.
Oh, but I know someone that has a lot of time on his hands that would like to see me out of
What are you
commission.
talking about?
I never thought you'd sink so low to do Paul Ryan's dirty work for him.
Well, it's nice to know that you still care.
I never said that I didn't care about you, Paul. That's never been our problem. We care about each other too much.
That's a problem.
We're not good for each other.
Love's not good. Love's always good.
Look at you. 1 minute you're asking Sophie and the baby to move in with you, and the next you're trying to get me back. Are you that scared to be alone?
I'm terrified of being without you.
You're grasping at straws, Paul. You know, you should be taking this time to see where your life is going and move on.
I don't want to move on. Not without you.
Oh. Well, it looks like you already have.
Man, when I saw Sophie with that baby, all I could think about was our son. we lost our son because of me. And helping her is some weird way to try and heal that.
Well, nothing can heal that.
I know. You'll never get over losing your baby.
I have to go.
Hey. Can I call you?
No, I don't think that's going to be a good idea.
Well, what if I'm having problems with my really bad burns?
Call the hospital.
What if I'm having problems with my really bad life?
there is no point pretending we're friends, Paul. We were lovers. We were conspirators. We were never really
You are
friends.
my best friend. You're my only friend.
You know, friends don't hurt each other.
Okay. So you want to be friends? What do you think about it?
You think I did this for Paul Ryan? You know what? I was this close to apologizing to you, but I've changed my mind. I don't regret a damn thing I did. In fact, you deserved everything you got. You deserve it all for being uptight and judgmental and dumping me when you found out about my past.
Yeah, and slipping me some pills on Paul Ryan's behalf. That was supposed to show me how wrong I was to you.
No. What I did was totally personal. If it happened to help Paul, then that's completely beside the point.
So you admit Paul had a hand in this?
I'm not admitting a damn thing.
Well, I guess being a prostitute wasn't low enough for you. God help you if you're doing Paul Ryan's dirty work for him.
Here, Mom.
Thank you. I'm okay. I really am. You almost fainted. I'm just so upset. I desperately want this family to be together. I am so sick of all this fighting.
Well, that's impossible, Mom. You know that by now.
I just don't want this to tear you two apart. This baby is important, but your marriage is more so. We know that. I'm gonna let you two talk.
Mom, I think you should stay here. Let me call Uncle Bob.
No, I'm fine.
Let you
I
rest.
really am. I need some rest and a cup of hot tea. You guys talk. Listen. Life is short, and love is precious. Don't waste it, okay? I love you both.
He didn't take any of his stuff.
And the minibar is fully stocked.
Maybe this is just something that Henry cooked up to get Vienna to feel sorry for him.
Why would he do that when he had a surefire plan to win her back?
Oh, right, I forgot. His session with Dr. Strangelove.
What's that?
What?
This. Vienna deserves better than me. I'm taking a few days away to heal. I'll call you when I get back, Henry.
Maybe you're right. Maybe Henry just couldn't face the possibility of rejection.
No, this note's a lot of bull. Henry's in some trouble.
But if he likes me, why would he act that way?
Well, he's kind of like this crescent roll. Flaky on the outside, soft on the inside.
Oh, I get it.
Campbell's chicken noodle possibilities. Slurping noodles, always great. Goodness moms appreciate. Good, the flavor's real. Wholesomeness to kid appeal. Possibilities.
Poor girl. Worried her friends will find out her secret. She's got a bladder control problem. Time to have the Detrol discussion. That's it. I'm going in. Listen, I know what you're going through. Really?
It's not just the going. It's worrying that everyone will know.
You should have the Detrol discussion with your doctor.
Detrol is the brand doctors prescribe most to help calm that gotta-go feeling. Just one Detrol LA works 24 hours, all day and all night to help calm those frequent sudden urges. If you have certain stomach problems, glaucoma, or trouble getting urine to pass, you shouldn't take Detrol LA. The most common side effects are dry mouth, headache, constipation, and abdominal pain. Ask your doctor if Detrol LA is right for you.
Doctor, Detrol, got it.
Okay, see you soon.
But not too soon.
Have the Detrol discussion with your doctor. To help you talk about overactive bladder, go to DetrolLA.com.
Buy it today on DVD.
One boy's gift will take him on an incredible journey
I'm trying to find my son.
to reunite his family. August Rush. Buy it today on Blu-ray and DVD.
Oh boy, smelly sneakers. No smell?
Odor Eaters destroys odor on contact.
Nothing.
Cushions feet, too. Odor Eaters, insoles, powder, and spray.
Come on. My old allergy medicine made me feel foggy. Now I'm Claritin Clear.
Only Children's Claritin provides powerful all-day relief from his worst allergy symptoms without making him jittery or drowsy. Discover Children's Claritin and let your kids live Claritin Clear. At Kmart, Mr. Blue Light has everything ready for Easter. From fashionable dining tables to cookware from Martha Stewart every day. And right now, the most beautiful girls' dresses are all on sale. The best of blue for Easter, only at Kmart.
Resolve presents Multi-Fabric Cleaner. You've had this couch for what, a few years? See what it used to look like?
Oh my gosh.
That's why Resolve has come out with Multi-Fabric Cleaner. It's guaranteed to lift away dirt from those fabrics you can't fit in the washing machine. See the difference?
Wow, that looks great.
Also works on mattresses, drapes, and car upholstery.
Can you do the rest of it?
Trust Resolve. Forget stains. You trust the stain-breaking power of Resolve around your home. So try spray and wash with Resolve Power for great results on your laundry. CBS Tonight.
There was a shooting out at Richmond Farm.
I'm trusting that you can keep things under control here.
A senseless murder leads to a standoff
You're not getting inside this building.
that could decide the future of a nation.
Where is my wife?
Don't miss the first of the final 3 episodes of the season.
It's gonna be a long night.
And all new Jericho CBS Tonight.
Hey, I'm worried about your mom.
It's probably just stress, like she said. A lot of that going around.
Well, you have to believe me when I say that I wouldn't have been able to live with myself if we had kept Howie knowing Sophie wanted her so much.
So you said.
Look, you asked me earlier how I was going to get through this, and I came up with some junk about pouring all of my energies into other areas of my life. But the truth of the matter is I have no idea how I'm going to get through this, but I do know that I won't make it if I don't have you.
I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to agree with what you did. I miss her. But you're still the most important thing to me in the world.
I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I'm gonna find a way. I promise. I can be a good mother. I can, okay? You're gonna help me figure it out, right?
Lucky me, another house call.
I can't believe you have Emily doing your dirty work. That's a new low, even for you.
I don't know what you're talking about. But I am really curious. This sounds like something that I would enjoy.
Playing innocent really doesn't suit you. Those pills Emily slipped me, they worked. I was suspended from the hospital.
Oh, well, that's great. But credit where credit is due. If Emily did this, it was all on her own.
You two are pathetic.
But good for her. For giving you a little bit of the pain that you gave to her.
I pity you. If all you learn from your near-death experience is to turn people against each other and prey on young, helpless women.
Are you talking about Sophie? Well, you couldn't be talking about Emily because she's mature and she's empowered. I know, I have a bullet scar to prove it.
Sophie's a sweet, innocent girl. Why don't you leave her alone?
You're my doctor, right? So you of all people know that I can barely make it out of this house. So if Sophie's hanging out here, she's doing it of her own accord. Does that make you angry?
I didn't think I had your life in my hands.
Well, big up for the Hippocratic Oath.
If that's how you want to play it, fine. Watch your back.
Does this mean I have to get a new doctor?
Taking a few days away to heal? Henry did not write this.
Well, he's a lot more sensitive.
And he's smarter. It's spelled H-E-E-L.
Oh, my God. This isn't Henry. Who did this? What do you think happened?
I'm not sure, but I bet Gray had something to do with it. He'd do anything to keep Henry away from Vienna. And we gotta stop him.
Why don't you go upstairs and lie down for a little while?
I don't want to be alone.
No, you won't. Don't worry. I know exactly what you need to chase the blues away, okay? So why don't you go up to the room, you splash a little water on that beautiful face, and I'll be right up with a surprise.
Henry's friends are suspicious about him disappearing.
Yeah, so do something about it.
I've put myself at risk for an awful lot of things that have nothing to do with this plan, all because you have the hots for that girl. That is not what I signed up for.
Yeah, but you did sign up. So stop asking me questions and do what I say.
What are you gonna do about Coleman?
Don't worry about it, Matt. Okay, in a couple of days, I'll go rescue Henry myself. I'll come back the hero. It's not a big deal, so don't make it out to be one.
Good evening, Mr. Pulaski.
$99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. Don't be shy. I bet you kill at karaoke. And don't tell me you don't know any drinking songs because you got a wooden leg. Oh, 98 bottles of beer on the wall, 98 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. Vienna!
This ought to make you feel a little better.
Wait a second. How could I be so stupid?
What?
You set this up, didn't you, with Henry? So what's the plan, huh? We go find Henry, and we get stranded with only a bare rug and a warm, roaring fireplace to keep us warm. I cannot believe I fell for this again. Another one of your schemes.
Katie, believe it or not everything I do is about trying to get you naked. So while I like the way you're thinking, believe me, this is for real. And it's the hardest for you to imagine that I could be right about anything. If I am right and Gray did do something to Henry and you don't do something about it, you're never gonna forgive yourself.
You're right. Okay, let's nail this jerk and find Henry.
On the next As the World Turns, sponsored by Clorox Bleach.
Is this okay with you? Because if you have any doubts about this, I won't go through with it.
Amir's gone. I don't know where she is.
That car's been following us for some time. I don't think it's the cop that was at the house. Hold on, I'm gonna try to lose him.
Back here, are you looking for Henry? Yes, we're looking for
Coach calls a sweep right, Martin goes left. Coach calls left, Martin cuts it up the middle. Who's gonna argue? Martin knows what it takes to make a play spectacular.
Let them be spectacular with Clorox bleach. It whitens better than detergent alone. And now you can get the whitening power of Clorox bleach in your cold water washes with new Clorox Plus cold water bleach.
I have COPD with chronic bronchitis, which makes it hard to breathe. But now that I'm breathing better with Advair,
I can spend a day with my favorite little camper.
For people with COPD with chronic bronchitis, great news. Advair helps significantly improve lung function. While nothing can reverse COPD, Advair is different from other medications because it's the only product with an anti-inflammatory and a long-acting bronchodilator working together to help you breathe better. Advair won't replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be used more than twice a day. Lung infections, including pneumonia, have been reported with Advair. Taking Advair may increase your risk for osteoporosis and some eye problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking Advair, and ask about the risks and benefits of continuing Advair after 6 months.
I love coming here, Grandma.
me too. Ask your doctor how Advair helps improve lung function for better breathing.
Find out how to get your first full prescription free at AdvairCOPD.com.
Team, I'd like to explain the finer points of zone defense.
Looks like the team's already in the zone with the Play School Easy Dunk Basketball.
Yeah!
I'm open! I'm open! Could you not hear me yelling? I'm open? I'm open!
Play School. Believe in play.
Color Stay Soft and Smooth Lip Color from Revlon with Soft Flex. Hours and hours of vibrant, long-lasting color.
And creamy comfort.
In one smooth move.
Genius.
Color Stay Soft and Smooth Lip Color.
Only from Revlon.
It's not about the destination, but the discoveries you make along the way. Now the experience comes to life. In your clothes. Introducing the Downy Radiance Collection with Scent Pearl Infusion. With each embrace, Scent Pearls release to renew the delicate fragrance. Where will the scents take you? The new Radiance Collection from Downy. Let beautiful feelings unfold.
Can one spray do the work of two? Introducing Oust Surface and Air. It has a surface disinfectant that kills more than 99.9% of germs, plus an air sanitizer that kills airborne odor-causing bacteria. Lysol disinfectant spray doesn't sanitize the air. Disinfect surfaces, sanitize the air. Surface and air. Surface and air. New Oust Surface and Air. Disinfect the surface, clean the air with Oust. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Ozzy buried a fake on Exile Island.
I guess this is the hidden immunity idol.
But could it backfire?
Ozzy has already discovered the hidden immunity idol.
Jonathan has fought hard.
Antibiotics are not working.
Fiercely.
An infection is potentially fatal.
Is this a battle he can win? New Survivor, CBS Thursday.
The Price is Right gave away $1 million. Twice.
Michael won $1 million.
The longest running game show in history is making history in prime time.
Oh my God.
What will happen next? Drew Carey hosts.
That's what we like about Drew.
The Price is Right $1 Million Spectacular, CBS Friday. Monday, CBS is all new. It all starts with a new Big Bang Theory at its new time.
I'm telling you for the last time, bite me.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Then it's a new How I Met Your Mother at its new time.
We're back.
So start spreading the news. All new comedy, CBS Monday.
Free IQ points with every click. Visit CBS2Chicago.com.